Sharo Perry, and welcome to my channel. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. But if you're new to my channel, I am a singer, a musician, and a wannabe dancer. I'll bring you original songs from me and my talented brother, Bill Perry. And I'm also going to tell you all kinds of fun stories of our adventures on the road. On my channel, we'll perform our father's music, the legendary Bill Howl-N-Madd Perry.
I'm gonna tell, down in Mississippi, the blues are doing well.
It is one of our main goals to keep our father's music and legacy alive. We also will do some cover songs that just might surprise you. And I definitely have some great stories to tell you. I am sure you will enjoy it. I'm going to tell you the story right after our performance. So the song you're going to hear on this episode, performed by me and my brother, was written by our legendary father called Jook Joint Jump. Jumping Thank you. Okay, you can stop laughing now, but in the meantime, I'll tell you about our merchandise. Make sure you get my father's last CD called Perry Music Heals the Soul. It's filled with 20 beautifully written songs, all written by him. that expands at least 30 years, maybe more. And he reached into the vault and personally handpicked them. So this album is very special to him, it's very special to me, and I know it will be special to you. So make sure you get yours. Ooh, girl, I'm gonna get me all of those. Well, yeah, that's exactly what I want you to do. Buy them all. I do have a credit card. Do you take credit? I'll take your credit card. I'm gonna make it rain credit, gonna make it rain credit. Thank you for watching my mediocre acting skills. Enjoy the rest of the show. So, the name of this story is called The Man and the Deer. So about the first year that we had the family band that my dad started, the Perrys, which was of course my dad, my brother, myself, and a drummer. But we also had this other guy that played the tambourine. He sang a few songs and he also sang background. Very talented, nice looking guy. So one of the things about this guy is that he really liked to use lip gloss. And I don't mean chapstick, I mean lip gloss. So his lips had this shiny quality to it. He had the whole wet nose look. Wait, let me back up here because I missed something. The thing about this guy was that he actually looked like a deer. I mean, he wasn't a bad looking guy, he just resembled a deer. And that was one of the nicknames if I remember right, that's one of the nicknames that we used to call him was Deer. And whenever he wore the lip gloss, it really brought out that deer quality in his face and it made it look like he had a snout. So we were coming home one night from a gig and it was really late, about 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and we had to come home through the Natchez Trace, which if you're familiar with it, there's no commercial activity out there at all, not even lights, and it gets pretty dark out there. If you're not familiar with it, look it up. A great piece of history. But anyway, we were on our way home, and of course there's wildlife everywhere, and so there's deer lined up on each side of the highway as we're coming home. Conversation naturally went to this guy. I mean, this was like the ultimate salute to us. They gave him the ultimate parade. You know, the deer were lining up and down the road because their man made it. He's the only one that ever made it out of the woods. He went to New York, California, performing on this stage and that stage. So they gave him the ultimate praise. He's the only deer that ever got out of the woods. But what really did it for us, oh my goodness, what really did it for us was there was the sign, and it was just a regular sign, you know, the sign warning you of animals in the area. And this was a sign of a deer. And oh my goodness, why did that happen? Because we lost it after that. It was that kind of laughter where you're just laughing so hard and it's completely silent and your stomach is aching. It was one of those hard kind of laughs that you can't even take a breath. We love you, dear man. You're the one that made it. You're the only one that made it. But you know what? You didn't forget. You didn't forget us. You came back home, baby. And of course, you know, it was all in jest. It was all in fun. We all have a way of ragging on each other. And this time it was his turn. So hopefully he took it as a joke because we laughed. And you have to learn how to take a joke. Let's learn how to take a joke again, people. But dear man lives on. He is still out there. Hopefully he's still making his music and traveling and stuff. I hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you come back every weekend for a new episode of Perry and Sharo Perry Performs. And definitely come back for my tales and tunes, baby. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I'll be posting things on there that you won't see anywhere else. And please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can keep up with all of my latest videos. See you next week. Bye.